Hello. So we are going to be looking at the Legacy Evolution Lio Prime. For my sake, I'm calling him Lio Convoy. Because that's what I remember him as, that's what I know him as. Lio Convoy. Yep, scuff marks. Oh. Yeah, taking a look at the head sculpt. That's a nice head. It's very Optimus Prime head sculpt, but I can deal with it. I see what they're going for. Nice maximal symbol right there. Some nice blues right here. Silver for his abs. I wish he had pupils. It would make the line mode not so dead looking. You got that. He got some blue on his wrist, some gunmetal gray for his wrist or fist as well. Got some bit. Yeah, his front line paws are sitting up front. I forgot to rotate these. Oh, hey. Keep your arm in place, man. I gotta rotate these. Then do that. Whoopsies. He's been on display for a while, so yeah, they want me like this. Anyways, some nice goldish paint, some blue right there, some gunmetal gray. Got some red, some more gunmetal gray, some blue, gold claws. Got his heel spurs. Yeah, I kind of wish this was covered, but it is what it is. Moving up back, yes, he has a bit of a backpack, but who keeps track of this anymore? Let's be honest. And there is some weapon storage in here, so I do that. I keep those stored, honestly. Anyways, articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint, so you got a full 360 rotation. Got a little bit of wiggle room. Mine's just really tight. Move the shoulders out of the way, because his shoulders can do a full 360. They can go in and out. You have a bicep rotation. You got 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist except that, but that's for transformation. These bits are on ball joints, so you can literally pose these however you want on his arms. You can bring these out. I will show more of that in a bit. He has a waist joint, which is a little bit snug on mine. Legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward. He can do the full splits. You have a thigh rotation. You have a knee bend of over 90 degrees. And the feet, they cannot move up, they cannot move down, but you got ankle tilts, and you can move his heel spurs if you want to. Now, onto gimmicks that he has. You can honestly flip out his tail and he'll have a tail whip. Well, I just leave his tail in for space, obviously. You can actually fold out his mane, at least this bit, to reveal guns that are just pegged in right there. He can hold these, but honestly, I just keep them in the mane, just because. You can hold these and go pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. I'll just put this back. These are Blast Effect compatible, or as M-Code says, these are Blush compatible. Blush compete de blah. I'm butchering that. I am sorry. You could also take these guns that are stored in his back. Lio Convoy, give me your gun, please. Thank you. So they just have tabs on either side. Just put that back. And there are slots right here, tabs on the gun. You just plug it in on either side of the main. So I'm not going to show this in... I can show it in beast mode. I just have to grab the other figures, because this is going to be a multiple figure review. because I got both versions of this mold. And you can do that. You also bring his lion claws out. Use your fingernail to pull this out. And you have just extra claws. You go slash, 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 slash. You can also bring this part of his arm out. There's a port. I'll bring one of these in. Just plug it in right there. And you can have a forearm gun. But I honestly just keep this plugged in. And then I just keep this back. Close that back up. And for storage, there's going to be 2 slots for these guns. So, let's just get this plugged back in. Give me a second. This is easier without a camera. Never mind. I won't pause. I won't pause this recording. Don't need to. And there we have those guns stored. They're just stored in his back. And yeah, that's all for Lio Convoy. But, like I said just a bit ago, I have his counterpart, Copy Convoy, or Nemesis Lio Prime. He is Copy Convoy. Actually, hold on. I'm bringing the original back. I forgot to show something. You open up this part of his chest, and he has an Energon Matrix right in there. Some nice silver and a little bit of metallic blue in there. And it is Blast Effect compatible. Okay, now I will bring in Copy Convoy. So here is Copy Convoy. For mine, this arm is loose. Just all around loose. Yeah, we'll take a look at the head sculpt again. Nice Optimus head sculpt. Yes, he has a maximal symbol instead of a Predacon, but this is, like I said, Copy Convoy. So in the original Beast Wars Neo cartoon anime, this is just a pure copy of Lio Convoy. So he does have an Energon Matrix, which I think it is painted. Yeah, it's painted the exact same way as the original, but more silver inside. This head sculpt's a little bit better because his eyes are his lion head eyes are actually painted. Why is the bad guy one look cuter than the original? Why? This copy does come with a gun for reasons that can split apart. So you can dual wield if you wanted to. For maximum pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. I think these are blast effect. This one I know is. I'm not sure about this one though. The guns have some nice details. A triple barrel and just a pure blaster. So we're just gonna plug this back in. I had it. I don't remember if this has storage anywhere. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Anyways, and just like the original, he has paws sticking out, which I don't have correct in robot mode, so let me fix that. He does still have the gimmick. And I'm not going to go through the articulation because it's the exact... Oh. Well, that's a first. Just a ball joint. There we go. That was the first that's ever actually happened. My bad. Stop. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Keep your... You have a loose ankle. Yeah, got some nice teals, some more dark colors. Lots of black. You got the teal on his toes. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not going to go through articulation, but just for a little... Oop, let's not go that far. There we go. Just for a little comparison, here he is with Lio Convoy, the original. Good guy, bad guy. Good guy, good guy. Bad guy. Yeah, they're the exact same figure. I just got this because, well, It's the true first original quote-unquote Nemesis Prime. But yeah, we're going to put Copy Convoy off to the side for now. And we're going to focus on this guy, because let us get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So, for weapons, we're going to talk about the weapon storage. You can leave these in his back and transform him exactly the same way. Same with these up here. But yeah, let's get started. So first thing you're going to do, make sure that's in all the way. So first thing you're going to do, I'm going to pull this out slightly. You know, I'm going to bend his elbows because this is going to make life a lot easier. I'm going to bring the shoulder pads back. Bring the shoulder pads back. You're going to come to his back piece. Just lift it up. You're then just going to rotate this 90 degrees. I said rotate. Oh, that's why. His own backpack was getting in the way. Rotate that 90 degrees, and we're just going to leave that alone for now. Next, you're going to come to his chest. You're going to split his chest. Just like that. Just like that. Going to bring his head in. Just like so. You're going to... I'll be back. This is the first that's happening. What is going on, Lio Convoy? Okay. Nothing. No more falling off, please. What is going on? Okay, anyways. Fold his head down. And come to this chest piece. Bring it out. Rotate it. Mine does have a little bit of paint splotch. I don't know why. But it is what it is. Just come up. And just bring that up just like that. Next, you're going to come to the arms. Actually, yeah, you're going to want to bend his elbow. Flip his hand back. Bring this out. Gonna then rotate his arm 90 degrees, or 180. Bring this up. And then there are tabs right here that go into slots in his forearm, which is finicky. I will admit it, just like everyone else does. But it's finicky. So let's bring it up. And try to line everything up. So we're going to do it like this. So you tab it in like that. And then this is going to tab into right here. There's a slot on the inside. Actually, we'll save that bit. Just to get his other arm done. Second burst is going to be the same as the first. Do that. Bend his elbow. Bring his wrist back. Rotate 180. Bring this up. Bring this out. Then rotate a little bit. We're going to try to tab this in. Oop. There we go. Oh. Likes to pop itself out. And then come to his robot chest. Bring them together. I said bring them together. Sure his wrists are out of the way. Bring this down. Bring this down. Alright, then this tab is going to go to this slot right in here. I'm going to do this while holding. Because if I don't, things are going to pop out of its place. Alright, just plug it in like that. Rotate the paw. And there you have one side all done. Second verse, same as the first. Hold this. Tab slot. It'll go in. There we go. Do that. Rotate. And you have the front of the lion all done. Next, we're going to do the legs. So we're going to fold in his heel spurs. Hold in the heel spurs. You're going to rotate his thighs 180. You're going to bring out this upper hinge. Can it go any further? I don't think it can. No. You're going to rotate just the paw. Bring it down. Bring his leg down. Typical beast former style. Oh, there's a stopper there. Okay. So bring it like that. Second verse, same as the first. You're going to bring it up at the top hinge. Just do that. Rotate the paw. Bring his leg down. Gonna bring the tail out. You're gonna tab this right into his butt, so his butt plugs into his butt. And I'm gonna bring this main bit. Just bring that in. You know, actually bring it in at an angle. Maybe. There we go. Tabs in just like that. Make sure one of his arms came undone. How dare you. And last but not least, again, with the weapons can just store right in there. Bring this forward. Just tab it into place. Dab it in, tab it in. Let's go for that. And there you have Lio Convoy in his beast mode. And it's a nice looking beast mode. Yeah, compromise for beast formers. He has robot bits sticking out, but I guess you could say that's the nature of the beast. Give me a sec, I'm getting a drink of water. Always stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, take a quick look. Is this coming dead? It came a little bit undone. There we go. Again, I wish his his eyes were painted with pupils. That kind of looks creepy. Anyway, he has a black button nose. Coming down the beast legs, he actually has some fur texture on him. Some nice gold for the mane. Yeah, some hinges are visible, but again, nature of the beast. For a beast former, you wiggle his tail. There is the top. There is the bottom. Articulation-wise, nothing at the head except his mouth. Go, meow, meow. And do that. His front legs can only just move forward and back. You have rotation. His hind legs, being the robot legs, have articulation, so they can just only go back that far with his butt plate plugged in. Excuse me. Outward, he can do that far. He has a thigh rotation. He can bend his knees. Oop. He has back paw rotation and back paw ankles. And again, wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm sorry. But anyways, actually, we still have Lio Convoy. So we can still do the battle mode. Let's bring these up. Bring them up, bring them out. Bring them out. And this is a bit tricky to do when you have it all plugged in. There we go. You do that, and actually I'm going to grab Lio Convoy's gun. I'm going to bring this gun in. again, the original Lio Convoy doesn't have these guns, but Copy Convoy does. And you can just have that, just with the golden guns, because I just keep those guns literally tabbed in at all times. Anyways, plug that back in, plug that back in, bring that back down, and I'm gonna get Copy Convoy in his beast mode, so I will be right back and we'll look at him and do a little comparison, and then yeah, so I'll be right back. Meow. From one lion to another. Move Lio Convoy out of the way for now. Take a quick look at the head sculpt. Why is this cuter than the original version? The bad guy is cuter than the good guy. What the frig? Meow. 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 Anyways, going down the body, nice black for the color scheme, as Copy Convoy tends to be. Some teal for his claws. Just going down. Honestly, the robot bits on Copy Convoy aren't as egregious because of the color scheme. It actually kind of works. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm sorry. I have ADHD, but don't mind me. Again, there is the top. There is the bottom, also visible hand syndrome, visible robot crotch syndrome. Wow, what's a syndrome? Syndrome. I know words, I swear. Anyways, as for these gun bits, they actually don't store on the lion mode. Like, I don't know. Hasbro, what? Why didn't you think of storage for these? Yeah, there's actually nowhere to store this gun. Nowhere inside the lion to store his gun. I was going to toss it to the side. And for a little comparison, here he is with Lio Convoy. Cute. Why are you dead? Cute. Cute. Why are you dead? Lio Convoy really needed pupils in his eyes. I really wish he had pupils. But yeah, I think for beast mode, Copy Convoy kind of wins because he doesn't have, due to his color scheme, he doesn't have just random red bits hanging out or just random gray sticking out. Just with his color scheme, it actually works. Meow. I'm not going to go through articulation again because it's the exact same. Yeah. And I think that's basically it for these two. So next time we're going to be looking at Teemo 3 from the Gamer Edition line. I probably gave away what the next review is, but who's keeping track? Anyways, this has been my review on the Legacy Evolution. I remember to say that. Legacy Evolution, Lio Convoy, and Copy Convoy. Or Lio Prime, Nemesis Lio Prime. Lio Convoy, Copy Convoy. But yeah, that's been my review of the Lio Convoy mold from Legacy. Just like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let me know down below what figures you guys like to see in the future from me. If I have it, I'll review it. If not, tough luck. But yeah, and I'm gonna say this right now. Next week, expect something big. Some people already know what it is, but yeah. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, bye-bye.